Hey everybody, Roxbox90 here with a quick update. This is kind of a spoiler and general speculation, kind of woven into one, mostly spoiler. Conspiracy and Modern Ventex are extremely small European allocations. So this is kind of sad, I have to say, because Conspiracy is going to be amazing, I think, to draft. We haven't even seen much about the set, but if Modern Masters, which was designed to be drafted, if this set is anything like that for Limited, it's going to be crazy fun to play and be really interesting with some of the new card designs, and also the modern event deck is something that hopefully will help people break into playing modern. Obviously it won't be a top tier deck, but at the same time people are hoping that it would be, be able to find it for reasonably close to the $75 cost. That being said, the fact that in Europe these are going to be so smallly printed. It's confirmed for Spain, probably going to be the same over Europe, and the fact is there's going to be one unit for Conspiracy in each WPN store, which is pretty much ridiculous in terms of tiny amounts, and it's not going to at all help the idea that Conspiracy there'll be enough printed based on demand, which is what Wizards seem to have been implying before, that they would print Conspiracy to demand, unlike Modern Masters, and not sure that's actually going to be happening. Well, in Europe at least. It might happen in the United States and maybe even Canada. But in Europe it seems to be that they are not going to be sending that much. Very sad. Modern Event Deck also, didn't really care so much about that because I already knew that it's probably going to be price marked up, especially because it's possible it'll have a fetch land in it, which will make the price even higher. We'll have to see what the cards are in both these sets, but either way, for European people, I hope this changes. I really do. Now, onto the spoilers, which is that the Journey to Nyx event deck has supposedly been spoiled. Hasn't been taken down. It's implied that this is a confirmed spoiler. I'm just going to put out there, this is 90+% guaranteed to be spoiled. We don't know 100% for sure, but it's pretty close. So the person who posted didn't really seem to like it. I, however, think it's actually pretty interesting. So we have our basic mana base. There's no fancy land, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, pardon the bell. At the same time, it is someone's knocking at the guild gate. Vahaha. So I don't know. The basic land base is fine. It's probably even too much. Why you have like 20? How much is this? 25 land? Seems a little. I mean, this is technically supposed to be a control deck, but still, it seems a bit heavy on the land. Anyway, it's 25 lands. Then we have Etherling, Battlefield Thaumaturge, Chandra's Phoenix, Gutter Snipes, Ogre Battle Driver, Oracle Bones, Speller Chimera, Young Pyromancer as our creatures. So we have 3 Young Pyromancers and 3 Gutter Snipes. That's pretty much where the value in this deck is going. And I have to say it's pretty good. Young Pyromancer is only being kept down right now, I think, because of printing and the fact they're going to put 3 in a box for you, given that they're put $2-3 already, and they're going to probably go up to 5 once the set 2014 rotates. So it's pretty cool. They're all here in one piece. If you're trying to pick them up, that's cool. 3 Gutter Snipes as well. What's strange to me here is, yes, you have the Pyromancers, and you have the Speller Chimera, and you have the Ogre Battle Driver. It all implies there's some element of aggro going on here with the creatures. Make dudes, make them stronger, make them more powerful to attack. And then you get things like Gutter Snipe, which makes the deck, Gutter Snipe works well with spell-heavy decks. And then Battlefield Thaumaturge, also spell-heavy decks. Very strange, because we have Etherling, which is a control card, for the most part, a control finisher. And this deck is pretty hefty on the curve of aggro, so I really don't get why they have a combination of both in one deck. It's a little strange. And then we have for spells, Anger of the Gods, which is always a solid pickup, especially even in Modern. Divination, Faded Conflagration, decent removal. Some nice burn spells going on. 4 Lightning Strikes, 3 Magma Jets. There's some more value right there. Amizian Mortars to round it off. Searing Blood, Steam Augury, Turn and Burn. All solid spells. Very, very good inclusions, I think. And then sideboard kind of doesn't matter as much. It's pretty much junk for the most part. Negates are okay. Maybe it's a Statcaster. Most of it's kind of whatever. But the deck itself seems pretty well put together, actually. Just overall, you get good card value. I think pretty solid card value. And it's one of the best decks, I think, in terms of its layout, in terms of its curve. What's strange, again, is kind of mixing aggro and control together, which is a strange combination for an event deck, because I don't think we've seen many of those before, where they're trying to make the deck actually diverse and different. I just don't know if it'll end up working, so we'll have to play test it. So if anybody ends up picking up the deck or tries out the deck on a simulator, let us know in the comment section how well it curves out, how well it works out. My thoughts overall, it seems pretty solid pickup, pretty solid buy. I would recommend if you guys are interested in it, go ahead, get one. I'm pretty sure it's going to hold and be worth its value, and it seems like a lot of fun. Let me know your guys' thoughts about it down below in the comment section. If you like the video, tap the like button. If you're new to the channel, check in and subscribe. I am sorry about the top 10 Dragonshield nicks. I'm getting you to them as soon as possible. So stay tuned, and as always, Rockets Box 90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.